What matters is that the official narrative is not true. Again, whether the FBI...
Guys, if this isn't tampered with, we're being lied to right in our faces, man. I hadn't noticed the stretching of the skin there, but like I said, if this isn't tampered with, it's mind-blowing. And then many of you that are following this, shortly after a Turning Point staff member took off the cameras, and one of the things that comes to mind is just because they work for Turning Point doesn't mean that there can't be any funny business. And I'm not trying to spread anything, but when you see if it hasn't been tampered with and you see things like this and then the narrative, it's really frustrating.
...knows or not that they're lying, but this is 100% conclusive evidence that Charlie Kirk was shot in the back of the head, and it exited through the front of his throat. All of the evidence points to Charlie being shot from his back right. Now, including this little blood splatter that we can see here against the white backdrop, the extreme hemorrhaging from the front of his neck, which again corresponds with an exit wound, the extreme loss of blood. No matter what the caliber is, that distance, that amount of meat is not enough for most bullets to expand. I mean, 99.9% of bullets will not expand in that short distance. Most of them require 12 to 14 to 16 inches even sometimes of tissue to expand properly. Also, Charlie tensing up correlates and proves that he was hit in his spine. That's a spinal injury. Any of the game that I've shot in the neck or in the high vitals where you impact the spine, the game usually drops right in its tracks because you sever the spinal cord. This is again exactly what we see with Charlie. He tenses up. His head movement also correlates with being shot in the back of the head. His head snaps forward and then he tenses up and you see him.
So in my naive mind, if I get hit here, I would, if I get hit here in the front, or it would seem that I would, cuff forward.